to Table Talk with Bill and Tina. Coming to you live every night, right here on Facebook. Bill and Tina Yerkes. They're bringing hot topics to your street from the kitchen table every night on Facebook. Bill and Tina Yerkes. Here they are. Welcome to their home.
Hey everybody, it's Tuesday, April 28th.
Wow.
It's almost May, ladies and gentlemen. It's
Almost, but not yet.
May.
Not yet.
No, of course not. So today, I was on Facebook earlier, and there were a ton of people who would celebrate their birthday today.
Really?
A ton of my Facebook friends who celebrate their birthday today. So I thought,
friends.
we're not going to talk about, famous people in history who celebrate their birthday today. We're going to talk about our friends who celebrate their birthday today. So here is a little shout out to all of our Facebook friends whose birthday is Tuesday, April 28th. Here we go. Are you ready for this? Complete with music. Happy birthday to Dan Schmidt. Woo! To Paula Clark Ravel. Woo! Hey Paula. To Patty McFall. Happy birthday. Betty Mitchell. Happy birthday, Betty.
Betty.
Joanne Kinter.
Hi, Joanne.
Happy birthday. Beth Williams Graham. Happy birthday. Shannon Henry, former student of mine. Happy birthday. And April Spence Andrioli. Did I say that right?
Andrioli. Hi, April. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Hope you're watching. Hope you're having a wonderful birthday. And this is our first ever live with Bill and Tina birthday tribute to our Facebook friends.
There you go.
I think it's a
Wasn't
thing.
that amazing?
Yep.
Does this remind you of roller skating birthday parties?
I never went to those.
Yeah, you did, and your kids had them.
Oh, they did?
Yep.
Did I roller
You
skate?
can't see this.
I was never very good at roller skating.
Oh,
So,
there,
probably not.
I can see.
And-
Lauren says it would have been his mom's 99th birthday.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, very cool.
99. So, one thing that I have enjoyed doing, and I thought I would do it again tonight as we kick things off here,
Please do.
is talk about number one songs. Now, we were doing number one songs like based on the date, but I decided to go back a little bit and pick up number one songs on this date throughout history. So we kind of get a feel for how music has evolved over the years. So I'm going to go all the way back to 1965. 1965.
How old were you
I
then?
have to take these off. I wasn't born yet.
Oh.
Anyway, Wayne Fontana and the Mindbenders had the number one song on this date in 1965. It was The Game of Love. Love, love. You even know this song? You don't know this song, do you?
I do know the song. My parents listen to it, probably. Hi, Kim. Love and miss you too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love, love. Alright. Anyway, 1975. Hey, Won't You Play by B.J. Thomas. Another somebody done somebody wrong song. Make me feel at home.
Alright.
Ice my baby.
This is why it's still not 1975.
Ice my baby.
Trust me, we're together a lot.
Alright, now this one's going to bring us all together. I'm going to get all of you singing out there. You ready? On April 28th, 1985, the number one hit. Here it comes. Let me cue it up. And everybody!
We all raced
There's
home
a time
to watch that on MTV. It was such a big deal.
It's true to make a better day.
Yep.
I'd like some Olivia Newton-John.
Why?
Oh,
Why?
that was rude.
Because
Tina.
of our headbands tonight?
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, hey, Tina. Who's the dude?
Hey, Bill. I don't know who the dude is. Who's the dude?
Oh, it's the dude. Today's the day that the Myers join us on the front lawn to play Who's the Dude. We
Yep.
will be appropriately socially distanced and playing Who's the Dude in just a few short moments. On April 28th, 1995, we got Montel Jordan. This is how we do it. Now, again,
Every time Bill dances, his bottom lip goes in. And his teeth.
she wonders why I don't get up on the table at a wedding reception to dance with her. Because I get teased and made fun of.
Every time.
Another video that seems a little inappropriate. I'm not sure what it is they're talking about, but we'll move on to the next
from
one.
that.
Now, this is where it did kind of get a little dicey.
Okay.
Because I got to 2005. You haven't noticed I was going by the fives, well, by 10, but landing on the fives.
Who knew there was a process?
I couldn't bring myself to tell you what the number one song was in 2005. It
Joey
was-
said that's the white man overbite.
Thanks. Now it has a name. Thank you, Joey.
Thank you, Joey. Where does that come from? Who started that?
White man overbite.
Please
Is that
continue
appropriate?
continue on to the
Right, 2005. Look it up. I wasn't going to play that song. 2006, it was just as bad. 2007, I got all the way to 2009. And even this one, I'm not entirely sure it's appropriate.
Alright,
But the number one song, what?
Patrick McCormick
Who is the parent of one of my students.
says, "Be you, boo boo."
Thank you.
And thank you, Patrick, for that. I'm
April
sorry.
28th, 2009,
Yes.
we had to go to 2009, by the Black Eyed Peas.
And there it is. Last one. You got it.
And the last one, 2015, See You Again by Wiz Khalifa. I say that.
You did. That's Wiz Khalifa?
I don't know.
Oh no, that's Charlie Puth. Wiz Khalifa is somebody else. I didn't think that was him.
So, funny story that I wanted to tell yesterday and we forgot.
Right?
We need to tell our FedEx faux pas
Oh
story.
my gosh, it wasn't our fault.
So many of you may have your own FedEx story. This one may have happened in our favor. So FedEx stopped at the door yesterday, knocked, which they haven't really been doing. They've just been dropping the packages and going.
Mhm.
And I went, and there was a big box on the front porch, and I really didn't see the details of the box. And quite frankly, I don't question the box, because almost every day something gets delivered to this house. I don't know what's going on.
It's called a
I'm
pandemic
taking
and we're
stuff
not allowed to
out
go to
the
the
back
stores.
door and stuff's coming in the front. But the guy looked at me and he said, "Give me your name." And I said,
Did
"Yurkus."
he say it just like that?
Just like that. And then he said, "First name," and I said, "Bill." He said, "Thank you." And he left. And I carted this very heavy box into the house. Now the first thing I realized was, and it was about this big, this tall, it's all filled with wine bottles.
Bill, he was probably thinking, she's in so much trouble.
Yeah. So then I look a little closer, and it's not ours. it's not our name or address on there. So then I'm thinking, did somebody send us a gift? So I took pictures of it and I sent it to her.
And I look at the pictures, and I'm talking to some friends, and I said, moral dilemma.
Not really, Tina.
Do we keep the box that was dropped off, filled with wine at our front step?
Fortunately,
Or
the person who it belonged to,
we do
her
the right thing?
her phone number was on the box. So I called her. She's out of town, so she's trying to get it worked out with FedEx or somebody to come and pick it up. And I just told her, I said, listen, take as long as you want. I can't promise it's going to be a full box by the time you get it, but how bizarre is that? Anybody out there ever have problems with deliveries?
Maybe she'll come give you some.
I'm waiting on a Walmart delivery that said it was delivered to our house, and it has clearly not been delivered.
The address on it isn't even close to ours. Berry is about the closest thing in it. Berry. Because ours is Pennsbury.
Right.
But
We don't want to tell people where we live, though.
I did already, but it doesn't matter. She seemed nice.
I'm kidding.
She seemed nice. So Tina, why do you have that headband on?
What? What headband? So, I wanted to bring out some facts tonight, because tonight just so happens to be our 20th episode.
No, it's not.
You said last night was 19.
Oh, well then I guess.
Okay, so because it's our 20th episode, woo! I decided, let's look up what the number 20 is. Now, I didn't do the numerology
Two
thing.
and a zero, Tina.
I didn't, because you type up significance of 20 and it's like numerology, and I don't do that. So, but I looked up Wikipedia's definition for the number 20 is the natural number following 19 and preceding 21. Right?
Good job, Tina. Does anybody want to fact check that?
A group of 20
Fake
units.
news.
A group of 20 units may also be referred to as a score. In math, ready? This is when I'm going to sound really smart. I'm terrible at math. But in math, 20 is a tetrahedral number, such as 1, 4, 10, and 20.
Bob, what's a tetrahedral number? Are you still watching?
I don't even know.
Tetrahedral?
20 is also the atomic number for calcium. It also means, in most countries,
Waiting, Bob.
visual acuity, otherwise known as 20/20.
2020.
What
Barbara Walters.
I don't have anymore. The Kentucky Derby has a maximum of 20 horses. And the last one is, if you do the plus 20, when you're dialing a direct number, it's the international code for Egypt.
Mic drop. International code for Egypt.
There you go.
I will sleep so much better tonight.
You're what you can now call Egypt.
And on top of all of that, it's our 20th episode.
So that's our lame excuse for our 20th episode.
I'm curious, do we have any watchers tonight who have seen every one of our episodes? I feel like there should be a prize for that.
I think your parents. Maybe my parents.
Alright, well.
Maybe Carrie Leonard. Carrie, hey dude.
Let's talk about the elephant in the room. No, that wasn't a fat joke. This is the dude that we're going to play Who's the Dude with. And in just a moment, we're going to go out front and meet the Myers, our good friends the Myers, who will also be playing Who's the Dude with us. They have a dude of their own. So let's get our dudes.
Go play.
Dudes and dudettes.
We're going to go play Who's the Dude.
Alright.
Need my regular glasses.
Dun, 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 dun.
What are you doing?
Show the package. One of many. we alone? Does anyone watch?
He's filming. He's live, but he's at the street.
I feel like I should have done something with our lawn.
Come on over. Join the hole.
So these are our friends, the Myers.
Do I get extra points for looking like the dude?
Yes, Brian. Oh, I forgot our card. I give him 3 seconds.
So, time filler. So, how did this come about? Did you get that? I gave that to you?
You bought it,
Okay.
and then it was,
At a gift exchange.
Gift exchange. Right. And
we
you
ended
picked
up
it.
with it.
And now look at you with your very own.
We have our own.
We got our own dudes. So, what we're gonna do is their team gonna ask us questions. Well, they have to act out with
It's
their
charades. It's basically charades.
dudes. It's charades, but with the dude.
Right. Gotta
Alright,
use the
we've
G.
got 45 seconds each to get our thing across.
Maddie's our timer.
Maddie behind the scenes is our timer and our scorekeeper.
And we're gonna go through as many as we can, right?
Right.
Yes.
So, we'll let them go first.
Yes.
I will go first.
We're gonna show the card.
I will show the card.
Yep.
I will give you the clue though. What is the dude doing?
What is the dude doing? That means the dude is doing.
I can't see anything to be saw.
That's why I switched to the non-shade.
Making a pizza.
So we gotta figure out that the dude is doing that, like you just saw. Alright, ready?
45 seconds, right?
Yep.
Okay. Go.
Volleyball.
Basketball.
Washing your hands. Oh.
Oh.
Making pancakes or pizza.
Basketball.
Yeah, pizza. Pizza. Okay.
Okay.
Is it the dude again?
Stop, drop, and roll.
Is what are we doing?
Alright.
Oh.
Stop, drop, and roll.
Yes.
Alright, the next one is what are we doing again?
You start doing it, Whitey.
Okay.
Sword
What are we
fighting.
doing?
Tennis. Oh, sword fighting.
Time's up.
Sword.
Alright, that's 3.
We got three.
I'm gonna go on this side so I can run a little closer.
You got 3.
I'm gonna do like that.
Wait, who gets 3 points?
With
the Myers. Anyway, 3 points.
what are we doing? Can you?
What are we doing?
Dancing
see
the
it?
dancing.
Are we allowed to sing?
No, dancing the can-can.
With no words.
Alright, ready? Ready?
Ready?
Go.
Go.
Come on, you
Dancing,
can do it.
obviously. You're doing the can-can. All right. What is the dude doing?
Okay.
Honestly, I wasn't gonna guess and just let it go.
Dude is shaving his
Shave-
beard.
Brushing.
He's picking his nose. He's gouging his
Down
eyes
his
out.
yeah. Grooming himself. Shaving.
Oh,
Sweating.
he's sweating.
5 seconds.
He's got rosy cheeks. Rosy cheeks. He's embarrassed. I don't know.
What is it?
Putting on makeup.
Putting on makeup.
Oh, he's a dude.
Dude doesn't wear makeup.
Dude, I wasn't expecting that.
Alright, back to you.
What is the dude doing?
Alright, go. I'll just.
Never gonna say it.
Diving.
Diving.
Skydiving.
Swimming.
Diving board. High dive. Belly
Belly
flop.
flop.
What are we doing?
What are we doing?
Oh.
Ready?
Yeah.
Tennis. Why'd you get tennis back?
Time's up.
See that?
Time's up.
Yeah.
Time's up.
Yeah.
have to pick another one.
So they have 5. They have 1.
Oh
I don't know
God.
who.
There's one. Wait, team of 5 and a team of 4.
All right. Okay, start the timer.
Ready?
What are we doing?
Ready? Go.
What was like?
Swing.
On
On
a
a swing
swing.
set.
Put your hand on the swing.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright. What is the dude doing?
He's not putting on makeup.
Below his nose.
I'm pretty sure that breaks the rules.
I would have gotten it without the thing.
What is the dude?
What is the dude?
What is the dude?
He's acting like something.
T-Rex.
I see bacon.
I was going to pick that one. I was going to say, Rodney, this one's for you.
Alright. You want to do another round?
Wanna do one?
Who's winning?
Well,
Who gets the point?
who
The
gets
guesser or
points?
the
Because
actor?
It's 5 to 4. Like you.
However many we get right in that amount of time.
Okay, so you have 4 that you guessed right, and you have 5 that you
All right, we'll
guessed
do
right.
another
Yeah,
round.
another round.
But I think that just means better acting skills.
There's a quote and saying.
All right, ready? Go.
Play.
Two-legged, 2 foot, 2 feet. Toes, 2 toes. Duck-footed.
Is it a 3-leg race?
Ankle, instep. Top toe, 2 feet. 3 feet.
A quote or a saying.
Not
Foot.
In the
Foot. Instep. Instep. Left foot.
How many?
2 left feet.
time's up.
Alright.
So that gives you 6.
Okay.
You guessed right.
Where is the dude? I make this.
Ready? Where's
All right, ready? Go.
On the moon. He's on the moon. He's in outer space.
on a ski lift.
He's. Oh my. He's on an escalator. He's on an escalator.
Go.
What is the dude doing?
Pokey pokey, Macarena.
Sing.
Oh, he's doing the limbo.
limbo.
Tie. It's a tie. Hurry
up,
up. 10
keep
seconds.
going.
Go.
What letter are we doing? What letter are we doing?
Oh,
How are we doing?
T.
You won. Time's up.
What was the letter?
Oh. I think they should get that. You need a T.
Yeah.
So what's the final score?
7 to 6.
Oh.
Nice. Good job, Myers.
good job.
That was
Come take your car.
so. How do we land?
Is it time? What time is it? All right, so I have our closing words tonight.
How close are you getting, Bill?
Very.
Sorry.
So, I don't know who said this. This is an unknown quote. Today will never come again. Be a blessing, be a friend, encourage someone, take time to care. Let your words heal and not wound. Our words for the day. So, thank you for joining us tonight. Hope you had a good time. Thank you to the Myers. And we'll see you tomorrow.